Alligator All-G Peter Truchlik from Skalic, Slovakia. He owns and operates a steel construction company. Former international champion, arm wrestling, mass wrestling, basically a one-on-one tug of war. He feels like both of those really translate to slapping. I'd say so far so good. One match, one first-round knockout.
Yeah, 100%. He had that first-round knockout in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. As you mentioned, the former arm wrestling champion, which is kind of one of the best backgrounds that you would want for slap fighting. Think about it. Yeah, of course you've got to be strong with your upper body, but you've also got to have a tremendously fast start. 0 to 60 in the fraction of a second to try and get that advantage. So a lot of explosive power. As well as arm wrestling, he's also a slap fighting champion at a Polish organization where he knocked out tough 16 contestant Julian Lane. And if anybody watched that, they would know and remember him as the guy's like, let me bang, bro! He just crying his eyes out, wanted to bang, and he did. He got slept by Peter Truchlik, and that's what he's looking to do here again tonight.
He has essentially retired from those two other sports, focusing solely on power slam. Luke Lethal Strike Simonds, 29 years old, recently moved to Atlanta. Been bodybuilding since he was a teenager, gave that up to focus on power slap. I'd say he's worked out pretty well. He's coming in here for one.
Yeah, absolutely. And he also says he's coming in with a new head on his shoulders, taking away valuable learning lessons from his last appearance. And now Simon says he has something to prove, and you know, guys, that is a very dangerous mindset for his opponent. Lethal Strike has been bodybuilding like usual, but he's been adding in more heavier compound lifts. Then it's an hour on the Stairmaster every day to cut the weight because the man is a self-described junk food addict. I feel that in my core, gentlemen, though he says he's been pretty good about sticking to his diet and will lead up to what he hopes will be a statement performance.
Yeah, well, you don't really see fat bodybuilders, but you do see bodybuilders lifting a lot of weight, so he's very strong. He's played football, so he's competitive. He's also wrestled since he was a little boy, so that means he's got a lot of discipline built in there as well. Came out the gates very hot, 3 knockouts, 4 knockouts, 3 knockouts out of 4 wins, lost his last one to Alan Blickbaum.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape for Truchlik and Simonds, our first match of the night. The bodybuilder Simonds is the taller man. The neck size goes to Truchlik, who is a minus 135 favorite. Here's our power slap announcer, Justin Bernard, to get us going.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on! Welcome to V-Chain Power Slap 18, Wolverine versus the Crazy Hawaiian. Presented by Monster Energy, Unleash the Beast. Live and free across the globe on YouTube. This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Light Heavyweight Division and presented by Power Slap Shop, the official online store of Power Slap. Introducing first in the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8.5 inches tall, weighing in at 194 pounds. Out of Skalic, Slovakia, he is a number 8 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world. Peter Alligator All-G Truchlik. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205.5 pounds.
Let's go!
Out of Dallas, Texas, USA. He is a number 6 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world. Luke Lethal Strike Simonds.
Hit me! Hit me!
And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Eric McMahon. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Peter Truchlik.
Tonight's Fighter Stats brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. Fun fact, only 13.5% of our matches in Power Slap have ended by knockout on the first slap. First slap of the night brought to you by One Water.
Get in there, get comfortable.
There's a
All
good
right, blue
chance that we
corner
get a
won the
first round
toss and
stoppage
will
here.
strike first
When
in
you look
position.
at Peter Truchlik,
We're
he's
good right there.
absolutely
Stay right
jacked.
there. Blue corner, you won the toss. You will
You see
strike
him
first.
swinging his arms
Hand and
nice
count.
and loose a second ago.
Right hand on one.
Very
You
strong
must
athlete,
measure.
and he's going on one, which I never
That's your
liked.
measure.
Let's see how it works out.
Good slap. Good
Not
slap.
bad. Not a bad slap.
It wasn't bad. It was solid, but Simonds did a hell of a job eating that.
Yeah, he took it no problem. Didn't phase him in the slightest. Yeah, the corner's complaining. Brandon Butcher saying that he's dipping his head a little bit, but regardless.
Well, here's what I would say. This has to be a relief for Simonds after getting knocked out by Alan Klingbeil, who's an absolute monster. You step up to the table for the first time since getting KO'd. You're like, okay, I can do this again, right?
You bring up a very good point down. Anytime you get knocked
All right,
out,
fighter, come on
there's
in.
always questions. You wonder, has the chin gone? Have I still got it mentally to compete? Well, the answer to one of those things is he's still got it, the chin hasn't
Come on in.
gone.
Let's get in.
And no doubt he's
Let's
still
get in
got
the
the
box.
power.
Here we go.
Luke Simonds, as I said, 4
right,
wins
in.
previously.
Fighter recovered.
3 of those were by
All right,
knockout.
stay right there.
He's got the
Hand
height,
and count.
He's got the reach.
Right hand
got
on
the
3.
range.
Right hand on 3.
And he
You must
certainly has
measure.
the power.
And he took that shot
That's your measure.
like it was nothing.
1, 2. Good slap. Good slap. Good slap.
Good slap.
We have a match here, Bisping.
I didn't like the technique
long,
that
okay?
he used. He kind of pulls it back.
All right,
and
this
brings
time we're
it
gonna watch him.
forward, as
You
opposed
landed
to
a good shot
really
last time, okay?
swinging his
A little bit
arm
more to
back
it. Let's
and
follow
getting
all
a
the way
lot of rotation.
We're gonna watch him keep
The
his head down.
rotation is what generates the power, and he's really lacking some of
Right
that.
through. Go finish it, okay? You good? Take off the let's run it down. Take 10 more.
So 1 round down in our first match of the night. Truchlik
Let's go,
again
Luke,
looking to
fight
go
down, eat
2-0
this shit.
after his first round
Here we go,
knockout.
brother. Do whatever's comfortable
I
for
mean,
you,
I
okay?
gave
Here
it
we
to
go.
Simonds.
Hey, you guys watch his
The
head and
reality
lean him
is
forward.
Fighter
very,
recover.
very close round. Not
Keep
much
still,
in it,
don't bend
but
into it.
a bigger sound
Hand and
from
count.
the sound from the side of Simonds. So
Hold up. We're just,
we'll go with that.
okay, hand and count.
Right hand on.
Right hand on 1. You must measure.
Let's go, Luke. Back
Swing
down.
it back, buddy. There it is.
Truchlik hit
This one could be over. It's over.
That
It's
is it. The Alligator RG moves to 2-0 with 2 KOs.
We're gonna make a
Swing it
fucking
back,
statement.
let it
Way to make a statement. Listen to the crowd. Hear the crowd. Let's go.
Again, with the arm wrestling background, you develop extremely explosive, fast-twitch muscle fibers because, yes, it doesn't look like a fast-moving sport, but the start of it, you've got to be very, very explosive.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast on the button.
Well, that's what he did. He unleashed it all over the jaw of Luke Simonds. Tried to get back to his feet, but he was all over the place. A perfect shot, all swings all the way through him, sits him down hard, and look at the look on the face. Luke Simonds has no idea where he is.
Such a clean shot, and he almost had a little bit of pause on that takeaway, right? And then just cranked it. I think that one guy with his hat backwards is going to take a minute for him to wake up here tonight. That was remarkable.
Yeah, Peter Truchlik, 2 wins, 2 knockouts. First time he's gone to a second round, and look at the guy. Absolutely jacked.
Here's Justin to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eric McMahon calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Peter Alligator RG Truchlik.
Well, Maybe not quite as good as his first performance because that was a first-round knockout, but he gets the second-round knockout tonight. So Peter Truchlik from Slovakia, 2-for-2 in Power Slap. He came in as the slight favorite, and he is going to have a fun night in Las Vegas after his second win in the promotion. Slovakia, stand up.